Hello, I'm John Fox, Internet Journalist, and I'm about to begin the Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony Adventure. Yes, this isn't the third Danganronpa, because the third Danganronpa was an anime. It was two animes that you had to keep watching back and forth, and I did indeed watch that anime, and I guess I'll talk about that at some point during this adventure, maybe during some downtime. But for the time being, let's just begin without too much faff, shall we? Now, I just heard the sound go up, which is kind of annoying. I have not played the demo version. It's kind of annoying because the voices are too quiet and I changed the settings to fix that. But I don't have the demo. The demo is literally not available in Europe. We'll play in English. And we'll say new game. We're going to play on mean logic and some mean action we're going to have. So one thing which you may have guessed from what I literally just said, I played the start of this game. I played the first 45 minutes. But that was 2 weeks ago. So what I did was, as soon as I finished Danganronpa 2, no, I watched the anime as well. I watched the entire anime really quickly, and then I played the first 45 minutes like at midnight, and then I haven't had a chance to play it for like 2 weeks, so I decided to start again. But literally, it was 45 minutes. So this is the only episode I'm repeating. That was Danganronpa 1. The old Junko there, she died. She's the baddie. This is Danganronpa 2. Of course, we're all very familiar with Danganronpa 2, killing Goodbye Despair. But Ultra Despair Girls haven't actually finished. I've watched 5 hours of the video. I have watched these animes though, and to the point that I don't even know if they should be considered canon or not. There are some good ideas with the animes, but it feels like they were written by someone else, which they possibly was. The story is not over though, which is sort of strange because the anime does end the story, as it were. And this is supposed to be like a new story, from what I'm told. Team Danganronpa. So yes, lots of things to talk about if we get any downtime. But so this is V3. Did I get that right? That'll do. Now, nothing. No light, no sound, no form, no voice, no knowledge of who I am. Who am I? Who am I? I extended a hand that belongs to no one. Take hold of my existence. A good girl.
This is me.
She has a voice. So one of the things is, I've got this on PlayStation 4, because a couple of reasons. At the time, I imported this from America because it was cheap. It was 30 quid, and on the store it was like 40 quid. But I didn't realise. But by the time I got around to playing it, it would be on sale on Steam for the cheapest price it's ever been, and that's really annoying.
My name is Kaede Akamatsu.
Kaede Akamatsu. I am totally going to get that wrong, and I probably won't do a voice for her, because doing my own voice for the main characters makes sense, because that's the voice that I'm going to be doing most often.
I just remembered who I am. Nice to meet me.
But yes. And I normally stream stuff that's on the PlayStation just to get me, hello, in the corner like this, but I've started using OBS with my Elgato, and I can now use my webcam, and the quality of the PlayStation streaming webcam, despite the fact that it's a much better camera, is awful. Whereas this crappy camera that the PC I own doesn't even support anymore, so I have to redo the settings every single time I turn it on.
I'm the protagonist of this crazy
Works
story.
Great. So, what I've heard So that's the other reason why I've recorded this again. And that way I get to compare. If my new recording method doesn't work, I can just use the original video. Anyway, so there's a lot of me not talking about Danganronpa, but I have done the first 45 minutes already. So, Kaede Akamatsu. I stumbled out of the locker in a daze. By the way, this looks very pretty compared to the first two games. But as soon as I did, I fell on the floor. I couldn't even brace for impact as blinding pain suddenly rushed through my head. But thanks to that pain, I went from dazed to annoyed. Real quick.
Huh?
Wait, where am I? What is this place? I rubbed my throbbing forehead. Yup, this is definitely going to leave a bump. Or scratch. Got a scratch right there. I looked around.
A classroom?
Yeah, this is a classroom, alright, but I don't recognize it.
Where am I? What am I doing here?
I recognize her voice from something. Oh, is this a dream? I just have to pinch myself, right? So I pinched my cheek, and that was very loud. But all that did was make my head hurt in two places instead of one. Okay, hold on a sec. Let's just stay calm and think this through. Confused as I was, I tried to remember how I ended up here. But no matter how hard I tried, in the end I just couldn't. Wham! Suddenly the locker came next to mine started swaying and shaking, making all kinds of noise. As I fearfully turned around, the locker door slowly opened and a boy came stumbling out. A normal boy dressed in a school uniform. In fact, he might be a high school student. Maybe I should wear my hat for this. He looked bewildered, and when he slowly lifted his head. So this will be our This will be our new Kyoko. He screamed as if he'd just seen a monster, fell on his butt, and scooted back. Who are you? Are you with those other guys?
Huh?
Whatever guys. People who kidnapped me. Kidnapped?
Wait!
Where am I? What are you gonna do with me? To me, even.
Hey.
Hold on. I firmly gripped his shoulders. What's your name? I'm trying to see if I'm covering up anything on the screen. I potentially will be covering up people's names.
Huh?
See, it says question mark, question mark, question mark right now, but you can't see. Here. You couldn't have said that one out loud, game. Suichi Sayahara.
Yeah.
I'm Kaede Akamatsu. Now listen to me, Suichi. Shut up! You're not the only one who's confused right now. Haha, sorry. Okay, so you can see his surname, so I'm not actually coming up. And the S. The S is important. Possibly, maybe, I don't know. After making him shut up, I retraced my steps again. That's right. I was kidnapped too. Okay, there is like a button that hides the writing. No, that's auto. What's the hide button? That.
I was walking my usual route to school when all of a sudden someone shoved me into a car.
There we go. I can't take myself off the screen though, because I'm not next to my PC.
I shouted for help, but no one came to rescue me.
Oh, it's Anne! It's Anne from Persona 5. I went for the entire this game, the first time around, thinking it was Nami from One Piece. It's Anne!
Everyone pretended like nothing happened. It made me think how rotten the world is. And then, I lost consciousness. That's right.
When I woke up, I was inside that locker.
Huh?
Same with me. We were kidnapped by the same people? It seems like it.
Jeez.
But why me? My family's not rich, and I'm no one special. I'm just a normal high school girl. There's no reason to kidnap me. Me either. I'm just a regular guy. And this is a school, right? Why did they take us to a school? I wonder why. Hey there, I'm sure you're confused right now. You're thinking, where am I? Well, I can't explain that, but I can give a basic explanation about the controls. Use the L stick to control the reticle on the screen. When you have a target in your sights, press the X button to investigate it. The R stick controls your view. Get a good look at your surroundings. We're not going to let you test those out. We're just going to list every single button and hope you remember them. You can also press the R1 button to smack objects around. Who knows, you might find something amazing. You can always press the L1 button to return objects to their original position, so relax. However, not every object can be moved. Thank you for understanding. If you press the triangle button, a mysterious investigative power will activate. Sorry, I know this is a lot of information, but if you can forget anything, you can press the options button to review the controls. Investigate this place thoroughly. That's how you progress the story, you know. So obviously the most important thing. Oh no! Although this is very, very cool. My Batman vision. We'll turn that off. Haha! Pretty handy. So I did get the demo for my PC when I found out there was a demo. But I didn't really play it because it's like a non-canon adventure, which I might do at the end. But like, I can't tell it I played the game on the PC, so getting a few coins, you know, that'd be nice. I'm not sure what the coins are for. Yeah, what am I looking at? That's a blackboard, right? I don't think so. It's green for starts. Every classroom has one, but this blackboard is also an LCD screen. That's something you don't see every day, unless you work here. Then you do. You see it every day. Like a teacher. Is this a monitor? Nothing's being displayed right now. Seriously though, what is it? It really seems out of place here. So I'm timing the episode. One thing I can't see with my new setup is how long the episode is. Maybe if I squint, I had a magnifying glass. I wonder if that would work. We woke up inside of these lockers. Sorry, a bit of a cough there. But why were we in these lockers in the first place? The outside of the window is covered in greenery and barbed wire. Why are the school windows covered in barbed wire? Let's talk to Suichi. So you get to see his name there. Anyway, let's just stay calm and think. I'm sorry I shouted at you earlier.
No.
No, it's okay. I shouldn't have yelled at you.
Hey!
Anyway, this place is weird. You don't think we got caught up in something bad, do you? Ooh, I may need to get my asthma pump. Something bad? No, these barbed wire windows, they don't scream something bad at all. There's nothing ominous about them. What's going on? What have we gotten ourselves into? Where am I? Was I kidnapped? Who kidnapped me? I don't understand this at all. But that doesn't matter, at least for now. Let's just get out of here as fast as we can and find some help. Yeah,
okay.
good idea. We ran as fast as we could to the classroom door and opened it with all our strength. It didn't require all of our strength. So it just went like that. But then...
Hell yeah! Found you!
Alright. Get him in the way.
What? A monster?
The robot.
This is bad. We need to get out of here.
Okay.
Wait!
So that sounds like the character from the last game. It sounds like, the ultimate team leader guy. Cade, over here. I like a thud. It did a thud. I like that. Don't go that way. Over here. Is there a strafe?
Ah, jeez.
What are those things? You know what? I seem to naturally smell it. A gime? What's a gime? As we frantically dove towards the door, we saw something we never expected to see.
Oh, more people have arrived.
Alright, I like this. One of them is just a cartoon character. They're all cartoon characters. Alright. So as I said before, I played the first 45 minutes of this. So my thoughts are going to be similar. I'm just going to take that off so we can get a proper look at them. I've also read the manual, which actually has a little bio on all of them. I've completely forgotten it, though. The only one I remember is the guy in the middle with the long hair. I can't point to him because I can't see where I am on the screen. I was very suspicious of him, but that guy's a robot. He doesn't look like a robot there, though. Oh yeah, she said that out loud, didn't she?
Did you all get chased by that monster too?
Oh, yeah.
What are they? What do they want with us?
Actually, I've got a reason that I'm gonna just keep watching for longer. Just as I'll tell you why I want to take a closer look just one more time. I was very suspicious of that person in the back there, trying to look conspicuous.
Do you want me to check on what's happening?
You can't! It's too dangerous out there!
It's likely that monster still lurks nearby.
Wait!
I shouted at the top of my lungs.
Who are you guys? And why am I here?
And that makes 16.
Magic number.
What?
I'm talking about us. There are 16 of us, all high schoolers. What do you think that means?
16 high schoolers.
Oh,
Right. Didn't answer your question.
my name is Rantaro Omami.
Are you important, Rantaro?
I'm sorry, bud.
Let's leave it let's leave it at that for now.
What?
Okay.
You know,
Anyway, why does it matter if there are 16 of us? There might be more coming.
No.
Nah, I think this is all of us. If this is what I think it is. Anyway,
What?
if it is what you think it is.
Hey!
What? You some kind of fucking know-it-all? If you know something, spit it out. It was at that moment an unknown voice suddenly echoed throughout the game.
Okie dokie.
Okay, quiet down everyone. Shimmy down, shimmy down. No, it's simmer down.
What?
Huh? Who's that? Where are they?
Thanks for bearing with us!
And we'll have a look at this. Apparently we won't. You don't want to show us the rest of the screen yet? Oh, fine.
Are you serious?
There are more monsters. We're surrounded. These aren't monsters. They're existals. Ah, it's fine then.
And that's that.
They're highly mobile bipedal weapon platforms. Weapons? Hell yeah! We should take these for a spin by killing one of them. Wait a minute. It wouldn't be any fun picking on plain good-for-nothing commoners. You're right. We should at least think of an interesting way to kill you. Maybe I'll pick you up and squeeze you till your guts come out gushing out like toothpaste.
Wait!
Please, not like toothpaste.
How gory!
I just imagined it. I can't handle the gore.
Well,
So I'm covering up the word existal right there. Which is the robot, isn't it? Then, what if we start peeling off their limbs one by one like string cheese? Please! Not like string cheese either! See, I don't like that I'm covering up a person. Wait! We can't kill them with the existals. According to the schedule, the existals aren't supposed to show up till later.
what do you say?
But we're in the existals right now. So we are. We screwed up. We're not supposed to be in our existals for our first appearance. I told you we should have read the script.
What do you say?
Now you didn't. Well, why don't we just get out of these mechs? It shouldn't be too late for that. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, ready? Are you ready, though? I'm on a tower. Masuke. One for me. Madame. Manake. Rise and shine, Dr. Fear.
1, 2, 1,
Huh?
2.
Hey!
See? We're out of the existals.
E is all that remains of a once powerful nation.
Welcome to the new game, but you've got to immediately get to know
Threshold of amazing adventure.
21 people.
1,
Okay. Now we're not scary anymore, right? Right?
2,
His desperation is strangely terrifying.
1.
The podcast is better. Brace yourself. I'm assuming they just run out of voices and they just reused this.
E is all
It's just outright terrifying.
powerful nation.
I'm a messenger from hell, from the depths of hell, here to drag you down to hell.
You're on the threshold.
Hey, no, Monica, you're saying hell too much. It's ruining the hellish impact.
Hey!
What's hellish mean?
2,
What's up with these stuffed animals? How are they moving?
1.
I have no idea.
Hey,
Moving stuffed animals.
Yeah.
On top of that, it seems they're calling themselves the Mono Cubs.
Of a once powerful nation.
Why is there just a cartoon character in this game? I am covering them up.
You're on the threshold of an amazing adventure.
It looks like we're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Moving stuffed animals? Mono Cubs?
Huh?
Wait, you guys called yourself the Mono Cubs?
1,
Oh, don't bother about asking Monodam. He only talks to close friends. The years of abuse have really done a number on his heart. Isn't that right, Monodam? They've all got suckers. Well. Monodam, you won't even open your heart to me? This is a good song, though.
I see.
Looks like I was right. Okay, Rantaro Amaru. So what does it say about Rantaro? 2. So Suichi isn't even on the first page.
Is all that remains of a once powerful note.
Ah! Okay. You probably won't be able to see that very well.
You're on the threshold.
But that's the main character, right? That is Kaede. And Rantaro is opposite her. That isn't that interesting. Isn't it interesting that Rantaro is... Oh, he's the ultimate question mark. See, so he's the new Kyoko. We don't get until...
Is all that remains of a once powerful.
Yeah, that's also interesting. We don't get to Suichi.
Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure.
We don't get to him. Like, till after a bunch of people. He's like... Yeah. That's interesting. Okay.
Is all that remains of a once.
Stop reading this, John, in front of people. Right, I'll put it down,
Right now.
This is exactly what I thought it was. But who's behind this? Why the ridiculous theatrics? Shut up, you! All of you are reaching way too reacting way too normally to this boring one. Actually, don't their clothes seem kind of boring too? Wait a minute. You think they maybe haven't been given their first memory yet? Huh? That should have happened before they woke up. Hey, answer my questions. If you guys are the Monocubs, then... Who the hell are you punks?
Huh? That is...
What do you mean?
What?
We're just wondering, do you guys have ultimate talents or anything like that? Ultimate talents?
No.
I don't have one. I have a skill that I devote myself to, but I wouldn't call it an ultimate talent. Me either. I don't have anything like that. Yeah, same here. I knew it! They haven't got their first memories yet.
Hey!
Monofony. Oh yeah. Okay, so what happens with my voice, by the way, is I don't sit in this part of the house very often, so it gets dusty, and I've got really bad dust allergies, and it just screws up with my screws with just everything. Why I can't talk, because this is the first recording of a while. Anyway, Monofony, weren't you in charge of that?
You're on the threshold of an amazing adventure.
She's sleeping. She seem really tired to you guys? She's obviously faking it. Even if she's faking, she looks so peaceful. Let's whisper so we don't wake her up. Ha! If you say so.
Is all that remains of a
Anyway, if you guys really are the Monocubs, then don't worry about us. The real issue is you bastards.
threshold of an amazing adventure.
Well, issue is putting it mildly. This is actually a huge problem. Yous have all forgotten your talents and become generic high school students. That is an interesting phrase. Because it implies... So there's two options here, right? Either these are boring kids who are about to be given false memories, or they're ultimate kids that have been had their memories taken away. So one of the things that this game hasn't done yet, which was in Zero Escape, you know what, I shouldn't have said that because potentially you've not seen Zero Escape. I won't say which one, You know what? It's not a spoiler warning because it's the gimmick. But the thing this game hasn't done yet, it does lots of memory wiping. But there's nothing that says they've not done a Danganronpa and then had that wiped and had to start again, which might be what's happening here. Forgotten? See, according to the backstory, there's this ultimate hunt going on. You've all lost your memories and become different people because of the ultimate hunt. What are you talking about? I completely forgot about all this. I did genuinely record this 2 weeks ago. I completely forgot about the ultimate hunt.
Oh well.
Well, in your current state, it's pretty much pointless to talk to you guys about this. The first thing you need to do is remember your true selves. Yeah, you need to reclaim your sealed talents by regaining your memories.
What?
What the? Are you awake already?
Why?
I don't get it. What are these sealed talents you're talking about? How are we supposed to talk when you keep asking so many frigging questions? Yeah, we're not some swift-footed singer who's landed another future ex-boyfriend.
Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure.
That guy over there is interesting to me. Because I didn't notice it the first time round, because why would I? But he is
all that remains of a once powerful nation.
Kaibo. You can't see right there,
Right now,
but he's the ultimate robot.
threshold of an amazing
Kibo.
adventure.
But he has lines there and there in the picture, but he doesn't in his school uniform. And I think that's interesting. Also, this comes with a music CD. That's neat.
Oh well.
Let's do this already. Nobody wants to watch a bunch of generic high school whiners. First, we'll update your wardrobe so you guys look all cute and spiffy. So that's, yeah, they're going to change their wardrobe. I knew this was coming. Wait.
Huh?
It's a shame we only get one from Kaede though. What am I wearing? Looking good. See, now he's got his eyes. Now you look more like Ultimates. Ultimates? Really?
That remains of
You basically look the same though.
So,
Next up, the memory you've been waiting for.
the threshold.
Get ready! Once the seal is broken, we'll be in the domain of the killing game. Killing game? Now then, after the flashback light helps you remember your amazing talents, this amazing story will begin for real this time.
So long, farewell.
I'll be saying goodbye. I do. So there is another save. I'm going to save over it, even though it doesn't actually make any difference at this point, but whatever. Ultimate Revival.
Huh?
There we go. Got a new uniform. I stumbled out of the docker in a daze. But as soon as I did, I fell on the floor. I couldn't even brace for impact as the blinding pain suddenly rushed through my head. But thanks to that pain, I went from dazed to annoyed real quick.
Huh?
Wait, where am I? What is this place? I rubbed my throbbing forehead. Yup, this is definitely going to leave a bump. Looked around.
A classroom?
Yeah, this is a classroom, alright, but I don't recognize it.
Where am I? What am I doing here?
Is this a dream? I just have to pinch myself, right? Ah, that was very loud. So I pinched my cheek. But all that did was make my head hurt in 2 places instead of 1. Okay, hold on a sec. Let's just try and stay calm and think this through. Confused as I was, I tried to remember how I ended up here. But no matter how hard I tried, in the end I just couldn't. Whoa! Suddenly the locker next to mine started swaying and shaking, making all kinds of noise. As I fearfully turned around, the locker door slowly opened and... a boy came stumbling out. A normal boy, dressed in a school uniform. In fact, he might be a high school student too. He looked bewildered, and when he slowly lifted his head... How rude! Don't freak out at me like I'm some sort of monster. Maybe you are. Maybe you are some sort of monster. Kaede.
Huh?
Ah, sorry. I'm sorry too. I just have no idea what's going on. But
Yeah.
all the more reason why we need to stay calm. Oh, Nobody Number 1 by Eric Satay.
Yeah,
Try
that's
to
right.
imagine that sorrowful melody filling your head and soothing your heart. There we go. A new history, or old history, has changed the story.
Rise and shine or sign.
A teddy bear? No, it's a monster. You can freak out about this. I don't think she was talking to you. That's so mean. You humans are the real monsters for calling us monsters. Although if we are monsters, at least we're pretty monsters. Ugh, I agree. I'm glad I was born with these looks. I definitely won the genetic lottery.
Huh?
What are they? Why are they talking? Aren't they just stuffed animals? We're not monocubs, we're stuffed animals!
Hey.
Ma, kid, you're saying out your lines backwards. No stuffed animals, us! The monocubs, them! Oh jeez, it's even worse now. Monocubs? Oh, you've heard of us. Yeah, it sounded like she'd heard of them. She kept saying, oh, if you're monocubs then, and kept getting interrupted.
Oh, jeez.
You'd heard of them a second ago. No, of course not. I've never seen walking, talking stuffed animals. Is that true? As soon as I said that, these monocub things started looking at each other and... It worked! I mean, we obviously met them in the last scene as well. But I think they've heard of Monokuma. Somehow.
I'm relieved.
Phew! Had me worried for a second. Worried about what? I don't understand what's going on. Alright now, let's tackle each issue one at a time.
Got a rock hard ranger.
Okay. You're so damn reliable, Monotaro! It's like a 6th grader helping out a 5th grader.
Hey.
Which means we should keep our expectations reasonable. Well, what's your question? I have loads of questions, but for starters, where are we? This looks like a school. Okay, well, So this place is called the Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles. Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juvenile.
Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure.
Ultimate Academy? I've never heard of a school like that. That's interesting.
That's
Of course you haven't. This school was made for you 16 cretins. 16?
That's
Yeah,
right.
there are 16 ultimates at this school.
Huh?
Ultimates?
Well,
You know what ultimates are, right? The government scouts them through this program called the Ultimate Initiative.
Actually,
Ultimate basically means you're particularly prodigious in a particular talent. Prodigious. Prodigy. Prodigious. Basically, the Ultimate Initiative exists to cultivate talent throughout this country. So I was thinking maybe this was a, like a prequel? 'Cause basically, I'm very suspicious of the idea that, oh, you don't need to watch to have played the other Danganronpas before this one. But hey, why don't you watch them anyway? There's been a lot of that. Also, one of the guys looked like the old man from the anime, but I think that actually genuinely is a coincidence. What was his name? Because I'm pretty sure the animes... Well, I thought they were non-canon, because they just make no sense. A lot of Danganronpa doesn't make any sense, but... I mean, it's just not the same.
You're on the threshold of an amazing adventure.
Something... Okay. The Ultimate Astronaut. Okay, I can't tell, because... Oh, it's gone all dark. It's that guy. You can't see him from there. He's got... He doesn't have his beard. Oh, he does have a beard. Anyway, the ex-headmaster didn't have an ultimate, as far as I can tell. Promising students are eligible to receive all kinds of special handouts, like free school tuition, voting privileges, eligibility to run for elected office. They even get grant money too, right?
That's right.
Students chosen by the Ultimate Initiative are known as Ultimates.
Hell yeah!
Students would do anything for the honor of being chosen Ultimate. I don't need the explanation, I already know, because I'm an Ultimate too. That means you've got to remember this time, so don't forget it anymore. Yeah, forgetting about your ultimate talent is such a waste. What do you mean, forgetting? Quit your yapping and get started already! Get started with what? Why, exploring this academy, of course.
Well,
Also, you should introduce yourself to the other Ultimates. Because you guys are gonna do an activity together later. Awesome! He's got a ranger right now! Rock hard! Well then. If he does.
So long, farewell!
Farewell. Because they're bears.
shoot.
Oh, they left, but I still have so many questions.
hey,
This isn't a dream, right? Oh, I completely missed that. What was that? No, but I wish it was. Anyway, we have to find a way out of here. But they said there were 16 Ultimate students here. Does that mean he's one too?
Hey,
Are you an Ultimate student too? Yeah,
okay.
well then.
I'm Shuichi Saihara.
Jesus.
They call me the ultimate detective, but
Oh, that's interesting. There's an Ultimate Detective and an Ultimate question mark. Ah. Ah. What? You're a detective? That's amazing!
no.
I don't have the credentials to call myself a detective yet. I just happened to solve a case that I came across, and now people call me that.
No.
Not many people can just happen to solve a case. You should be more proud of that.
Oh, yeah.
My name...
My name is Kaede Akamatsu. I'm the ultimate pianist. Nice to meet you.
Ultimate Pianist. Well, nobody calls me Ultimate Pianist. Usually just Piano Freak.
Ever since I was a child, I would play the piano whenever I got bored. There were even times I played the piano so much that I would forget to eat and sleep. Eventually, I won trophies from concerts, and people started praising me.
You won trophies from concerts? You don't think you're the ultimate pianist?
That's how you got your ultimate title? That's way more impressive than me.
Yeah, it is. If you... Yeah, whatever.
No, that's all I'm good for, really.
This is my first time meeting another Ultimate student.
Well,
Ultimates are scattered all over the country. They're difficult to find. Even so, there are 16 Ultimate students gathered here now. But why is everyone here? Were we kidnapped? If so, then is some organization out there trying to kidnap all the Ultimates?
hey,
How about that? I don't remember. You don't remember? I've been trying to remember it, but I can't, no matter how hard I try. I have no idea how I got here. When I woke up, I was in that locker and I don't know how I got there. It's like that memory just fell out of my head. Same here. Huh? I can't remember anything, even though I'm trying so hard to remember. So we're in a machine. Even if this is a different story, it still might play with the tropes of the first two. And the twist at the end of the second game is that we're all in virtual reality or whatever. So it sort of looks like these 16 are also in virtual reality, but they're messing with their memories or something. Or maybe that was a memory. Who knows? But like, the second game said, oh, remember the twists from the first game? They're still the twists, they're still true, but we're going to give them to you as plot points right at the start of the game.
what happened?
Are you okay? What's wrong?
No.
Oh, I'm fine. I just got a headache, that's all.
But
It can't be a coincidence that we both don't remember. What happened to us? I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. Probably not a big deal. We definitely won't end up murdering each other at some point.
Alright?
We're confused. We just need to relax, it's all... Oh, let's just imagine Maurice Raval's sonatine.
that's...
Is that music? I don't really know much about music.
I see.
That's unfortunate. When we get out of here, I'll share it with you.
Oh,
But first,
right.
let's look for a way out. And if there are other Ultimate students here, we should talk to them too. At least one of them has got to know something. Yeah, good idea. Obtain friendship fragment. You can leave the room by pressing the circle button or by interacting with the door. Not before I slap. No. Yeah! Level up, baby! I'm just about to let you go. Basically, as soon as it gives me the save. Even though it's a hallway, there sure are a lot of plants growing around here. Almost as if this place has been abandoned. The air here is heavy. Oppressively heavy. As if forcing you to recall your fears. Smothering you in anxiety. But this is just a school, right? What kind of school makes you feel like this? Ah,
What's the matter?
I just felt something in the pocket of my uniform when I looked. I
Remember,
found this inside. It's some kind of mini tablet computer. Maybe I have one too. I knew my backpack felt heavier. The word monopad is written on it. Is it? When did this get in my backpack? My name is displayed when it booted up like a student handbook. I don't know what it could be used for, but I don't think we should throw it away. Let's just hold on to them for now. I agree. Congratulations! You can now use the monopad. Press the square button to open up the monopad. It's got tons of game information on it. Stuff like the report card and the map. Be sure to check it out. And you've got a sharp eye. You may have already noticed. By getting closer to your fellow students, your report card will be updated with content. Since you are now acquaintances with Mr. Saihara, his info has already been added. I bet you already noticed you can level up by performing actions. When you level up, your skill slots increase, so you can equip even more skills. There are lots of skills, so view them in the report card. If you want skills, make friends, strengthen your bonds. Be sure to test out all the skills. Also, there's one more important thing to tell you. You can save and load the game from the handbook. Make sure you save all the important stuff. Well then, off you go then. Find your classmates. So, I'm going to pretty much let you go. This is where I stopped the first time I recorded this episode. So I'm going to do one new thing that I didn't do, which is I'm going to actually look at these things. Here's the map. That's cool. The Ultimate Pianist Lab. Also, you've got like themed classrooms. That's interesting. Already didn't know. That was odd. Why did it close? Ah, there's someone to talk to. Yeah, that's what that is. Oh, it teleported me here. Okay, we've got no truth bullets. We shouldn't. There are 143 items. So this is Kaede Akamatsu. She doesn't like bicycles. She likes piano keys. She's the ultimate pianist, and I've read that in a stupid order. And of course... Oh, hang on. We can buy some slots. I will look at this later. And of course, no, hang on. I swear there was another thing we could look at. Maybe not. So this is Shuichi Saihara. He's the ultimate detective. He dislikes gossip, but he likes novels. I swear there was another thing. Maybe not then. There's a school rules. We can't look at those yet. So, there we go. I don't know why that starts so low. So this is the default handbook. Why is there so many handbooks? I'm going to let you go now. Let's save our game. So I've been John Proxy and John of the West. I've been having a Danganronpa V3 adventure. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Thank you for watching.